Hey there everybody, it's markcrilley. I'm back with another video. This is part 2 of the video that I started last week, in which I drew these 3 very generic looking characters and then invited you, my viewers, to decide who they would be. And oh my goodness, people came through with flying colors, so many suggestions, hundreds to choose from, and sadly I had to narrow it down to 10, so my apologies if your suggestion is not used, but I did read them all and really enjoyed seeing the creativity on display. Here's the first one from Jalen Salas. Number 1 would make a really good Dash from The Incredibles. And indeed, I think there might have been 1 or 2 other people who made that same suggestion. So I'm going to take number 1 here. I'm going to turn this character into Dash from The Incredibles. But before I do that, I want to also show you a suggestion from Kai Sirius, or Sirius. Character 1 has a piece of toast in their mouth, so I'm going to take care of both of these at the same time. I'm going to do it all in time-lapse. In fact, this whole video is going to be a time-lapse-a-palooza, in which I do pretty much everything in time-lapse, but that'll keep it at a manageable length, and hopefully we can just fly from one thing straight to the next. So let's go ahead and take care of drawing Dash from The Incredibles with a piece of toast in his mouth. Alright, well, I should be able to tighten this up more later on when I add color, but for now let's move on to the second character that's running towards the pool, and we have a sort of interesting suggestion here from Michael, or I'm sorry, not Michael, Michelle, pardon me, from Michelle Nisbet. Deadpool with a giant ice cream. So I couldn't resist that one, the combination. Sounded like it would be guaranteed to be fun. So let's go ahead. I think I'll make some space over here for the giant ice cream. May have to change the position of the arm, but let's go ahead and draw Deadpool wielding a gigantic ice cream. Alright, well there we have Deadpool with his mighty ice cream at his side. What flavor is it? I have decided it's cookies and cream, because I'm in charge. It's my drawing. In any case, I think it's time to shift focus over to the third and final of the characters and discover just who he or she will turn out to be. Okay, so this one is pretty straightforward. It comes from Bluebird858. I think the character that's already mid-dive should be Ariel from The Little Mermaid, and I knew it would be fun to draw Ariel, so let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, well, I know what you're thinking. How is she able to get this running jump when she doesn't have any legs? I don't know, maybe she's just really good at hopping with that fishtail. I try not to think about it too much. Anyway, let's move on to the next suggestion. We start to get into some of the little details in the background. This one coming from Osiris, or Osiris. Can there be a big "do not pee in the pool" sign? Well, there's not a whole lot of space for a big one, but I think we can get one back here in this corner. Let's go ahead and take care of that. So that takes care of that. Of course, I had to make the word pee in the largest possible font. I don't think I've seen a sign like this at a real pool, but maybe it's going to catch on. We'll find out. Let's shift focus down to the pool itself, because we have at least 1 or 2 things relating to that. Alright, well, this one is pretty straightforward from Sister Brine YT. Draw a shark fin in the pool. Oh my goodness, definitely complicating things here. Why are they diving into a pool with a shark in it? But hang on, there's more relating to this once I get the shark fin drawn. So there's our shark fin in motion. Dun, 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 dun. But a bit of a plot twist here coming to us from Queen Alexandra KR. I'd like the pool to be filled with strawberry milkshake. So your wish is my command. I'm going to go ahead and, I don't know, I think the color is going to be the main thing here, but I'll go ahead and try to change this from watery looking surface to more of a milkshakey looking surface. So yeah, I think when we add a little color to these bits of strawberry, the surface will be a little bit more clear visually, and then we will understand why they are willing to risk the presence of a shark, because they want to just dive right into that strawberry milkshake. And it is time for the last couple of things here, and I think I need to shift focus over to the life preserver floaty thing. So I had a lot of interesting suggestions for this, but the winner comes from Hunter Wolf, who says the floaty should be bacon patterned. I agree, it definitely should be. Let's go ahead and draw those little slices of lovely bacon onto the life preserver floaty thing. So there you go. I think I should go ahead and put these into production. It could be a big hit. Everyone wants slices of bacon on their floaty device when they head to the pool. And now we come to the second to last suggestion, this one getting very random indeed, coming from My Art Journey. Random object, a tiny panda somewhere in the drawing. Well, we definitely can do that. I think I'll put the panda right over here by the pool so that we can draw a little straw coming out and allow the panda to enjoy a little strawberry milkshake. All right, well, your wish is my command. You've got your tiny little panda, and I thought I'd just toss in that idea about the straw and the milkshake. I mean, come on, you don't want a hungry panda in your drawing, do you? And now it's time to move on to truly the most random of them all, but before I get to it, I'm going to shift focus. All right, yeah, just a little bit of a shift there so that we can make space for the last suggestion. This from Danny has a cupcake. All I ask for is a happy little tree. And how could I deny a request like that? So I'm going to go ahead and draw a little Bob Ross-inspired happy little tree right in here, and that will be the end of the pencil drawing part of it, and then we can get all the coloring taken care of. But come on, Crilly, get on with drawing that tree. So, as you see, I could not resist turning it into an actual Bob Ross tree, complete with little goatee and mustache. And I don't know, that might be the oddest thing that I've ever drawn in any one of these videos. Let me know if you agree. I'm going to go ahead and pull all the way back so that we can see the entire image as I add color and wrap up the video. Alright, well that brings us to the end of the video. Thanks so much to those of you who left suggestions. It's always a lot of fun collaborating with my viewers to come up with a crazy, crazy illustration such as this one. I just want to say that I sincerely hope all of these people will follow the rule here about not peeing in the pool, because come on, we've got a miniature panda drinking the contents of the pool. Please, people, follow the rules. But before I go, I always want to thank anyone who has supported me by getting any of my books, like Brody's Ghost, my graphic novel, collected into a single volume. We've got The Drawing Lesson, a graphic novel that teaches you how to draw, and my very latest book, Chibi, the official How to Draw Guide. Really cannot say thank you enough to those of you who support me by getting my books. But let's go ahead and lay down this pencil. I want to thank you all for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back with another one real soon.